Good day, welcome to today's class. If this is your first time on this channel, please click the red subscription button to subscribe to this channel so that when we drop more videos, you'll get notified. So for the sake of this class, we'll be treating another interesting topic in cost accounting, which is inventory control level. Yes, the first question we need to ask ourselves is that what is inventory? Inventory is just like raw materials we use in production. Yes, any raw materials or anything we use in production, we call them inventory. So the question is inventory control level. Why do we need to control our inventory? Why do we need our inventory to be checked? Why do we need our inventory to be controlled? Yes, there are some times whereby if you want to produce, for you to meet your demand, maybe you need 30 raw materials, let's say, but at some point for you to place another order, you only have 10 raw materials, and you cannot meet up with the demand, so you have to wait for them to bring order for you to meet up. So to avoid something like this, all these issues of late production, not meeting demand, and so on, so that is the major reason why we need to control our inventory level, check our inventory level, and so on. So under this topic, inventory control level, there are some formulas or some parameters that we use, yes, to control our inventory level. I will mention some. We'll discuss how they derive the formula, how they arrive at the formula, and we'll take a very simple question and we'll continue in our next video class. So according to my presentation and what I have here for you guys today, the parameters we are going to be using or studying in this class is number one, what we call reorder level. Number two, minimum inventory level. Number three, maximum inventory level. Number four is reorder quantity. Number five, we have average inventory level. So this is the major five we will be considering, or we are going to consider in this class. So number one, we have reorder level, minimum inventory level, maximum inventory level, average inventory, and we cannot touch everything for this class, but of course we touch the most important thing, which is the reorder level, the minimum inventory level, and the maximum inventory level. So let's go, guys. What do we mean by reorder level? Reorder level, let's take it one by one so that we follow it and understand. Reorder level is the level our inventory must get to before we can order another one. Yes, as an organization, you don't want to order too much inventory that you have excess. At the same time, you don't want to be in shortage of inventory that you will not be able to have enough to meet up demand. So you want to have a particular range that so far our inventory level gets to maybe 65,000 or 20,000, place another order. So that is what we mean by what? Reorder level. And there are two factors that affect reorder level, and it is those factors we are going to phantom that will form the formula for calculating reorder level. There are two factors, and let's see if you agree with me. So those two factors that affect reorder level, the first one is what we call the delivery period. I'm going to explain, just follow the delivery period, and number two is what, let's say the maximum delivery period, and number two is maximum daily usage. Yes, these two factors are what form the basis of reorder level, and I will explain. Now assume, let's take a good illustration now. Let's say for example the maximum inventory I use in my organization every day is 10. So that means in a day I use 10 inventory, and whenever I place order, the maximum amount of time it will take for my seller or the producer to deliver the inventory to me is 5 days. I hope you are following. I use maximum of 10 inventory every day, and it takes 5 days for the seller of inventory to distribute or to deliver to me anytime I place an order. That means that whenever I place an order, it will take maximum of 5 days for the producer to deliver to me. Now, the question is, I want to be cautious. I want to make sure that this maximum of 5 days it will take for me to be able, for my producer to be able to deliver for me. That means if I place order on the 5th of January, I'm going to be getting my order on the 10th of January. So what does that mean? That means that I need to have enough stock that I'll be able to use on the 5th, on the 6th, on the 7th, on the 8th, on the 9th, and on the 10th, that my inventory will be delivered. So how am I going to do? That is what we mean by reorder level. You want to consider the amount of inventory you will use for the number of days it will take for your seller to deliver. So what are you going to do? You will say, what is the maximum inventory you use every day? We already said that our maximum inventory we use every day is 10 times how many days is going to take our supplier to deliver the maximum number of days. 5 days. So 10 in a day that I'm using times 5 days. So you agree with me that my inventory level, my reorder level rather, should be 50 quantities. So my inventory must get to 50 before I can say I want to order another one. So the formula that leads us to the formula for reorder level. Reorder level is simply your maximum delivery period, multiplied by maximum daily usage. So maximum daily. So the major thing there is that this maximum delivery period, you can also see it as, so you can also, they also call it lead time. So instead of delivery period, you can see it as lead time. So you just say maximum lead time times maximum daily usage. So any of the two is what you can use. You can see it as maximum lead time, maximum delivery period, multiply it by maximum daily usage. So this is how we got the formula for reorder level. That means that our daily usage multiplied by the delivery period it will take for our supplier to deliver. So that is reorder level. So let's move straight away to our minimum inventory level. So now the minimum inventory level, I will give you guys the formula, and I'm going to explain why the formula is like that, just the way I explain reorder level. So your minimum inventory level is simply reorder level, this reorder level that you got at first, which is your maximum daily usage multiplied by maximum lead time, minus, so you subtract it from the average daily usage times average lead time. Yes, so this is the formula for minimum inventory level. And how do we come by this formula? How do we arrive at this formula? Don't forget that our minimum means that, what does minimum inventory level means? It means that below this particular amount, we don't want our inventory level to fall. Yes, that means that, let me give you guys a good example. Consider a bucket like this. So this is a bucket. So if the water is at this level, you will go and fetch another one. This is your reorder level. But we don't want the water to get to this level, because if the water gets to this level, probably we have kids, or the water will be so dirty at this particular level. So what we want to do is that we don't ever want our resources or our water to get to this level. So minimum inventory level is always lower than the reorder level. So this place is the minimum inventory level. This point is the reorder level. So now what do we now do? We now say, when calculating our reorder level, don't forget that we use maximum daily usage, and the maximum means that the highest we can ever use in a day. That's what we mean by maximum daily usage, the highest we can ever use in a day. So if this is our reorder level, we calculate it using our highest we can ever use in a day. Let's subtract it from our normal daily usage. Yes, because in this average under inventory control level means normal usage. Our maximum usage, daily usage might be 10, but our normal usage might be around 7, 6. You get it? So we are subtracting our maximum daily usage, which is our reorder level, because reorder level is maximum daily usage times maximum lead time. So we are subtracting our maximum usage from our normal usage. That is the idea behind minimum inventory level. So it's just that in a nutshell, you can just say reorder level minus average reorder level. So average reorder level is still the same formula for reorder level, but the average of maximum daily usage, which is average daily usage, and maximum lead time, which is average lead time. So we are subtracting our maximum that we can ever use in a day from our normal, and that will give us our minimum inventory level, below which our inventory must not fall. So that is the ideology behind minimum inventory level. So let's consider the third one for today for this class, maximum inventory level, and we look at the average inventory level. Then we take a simple question to. So the next one we are going to be consider is our maximum inventory level. Maximum inventory level means that the level at which our materials must never get to. That means that if our material get to this level, probably we have our workers stealing our materials, we have people taking our resources, we have employees using it anyhow because it is in abundance and so on. So we don't want to ever let our resources get to that level. And what is the formula? The formula is reorder level. So you can see that at every point, minimum, maximum, you are using your reorder level. So sometimes they will give you questions and they'll tell you to calculate the minimum. You have to first calculate the reorder level. So reorder level plus reorder quantity. Now this reorder quantity is also called, this is what I have here. It is what I have here. So, and it's majorly for our next class. Yeah, but we are going to take a question and we assume our reorder quantity has been given. And you can always see it in other textbook. This your reorder quantity might be economic order quantity. Yes. In textbook, some textbook call it economic order quantity. Note, it is the same thing as reorder quantity. So your reorder level plus reorder quantity minus now minimum daily usage is still cracked. The formula, this is also gotten from the formula for reorder level, but now we are using the minimum daily usage times lead time, minimum lead time. So this is the formula for maximum maximum inventory level, our reorder level plus reorder quantity. So you might be wondering, what do you mean by reorder quantity? Reorder quantity means that the quantity we reorder. Yes, when we get to our reorder level, that at this level we want to reorder. So how many quantity are we meant to order? That's what we mean by reorder quantity. So in my next class, I'll give a detailed explanation on it. So, but if for this class, we assume reorder quantity is already given for the question we are going to be solving. So your reorder level plus your reorder quantity minus the minimum daily usage multiplied by the minimum lead time. Yes, so this is the formula for the three major ones. And talking about average inventory, I hope you know that should be the maximum inventory plus the minimum inventory divided by 2. Yes, that is when we say average. Average is simply the maximum inventory level plus minimum inventory level divided by 2. Yes, so this is the formula for average inventory. So in our major class, in our next class rather, I'll focus on reorder quantity, which is also called economic order quantity, because that is where students do have problems. So for this class, let's take some questions and let's see how we can solve all this in a more practical form. So we have a question which goes thus: using the information provided below, calculate the maximum, the minimum, reorder, and average inventory level for Boateng Limited. So we have the minimum usage 1,200 per unit, maximum usage 1,200 per unit, minimum usage 500 units per week, Yeah. Reorder quantity 1,500 units per week. Delivery period between 2 to 4 weeks. So we're told to calculate the maximum, minimum reorder and average inventory level. Yes, you should know that delivery period is the lead time. Yes, the two between 2 to 4 weeks. So 2 is the minimum, 4 is the maximum. So let's start with our reorder level. Yes, as we've said earlier, that our reorder level is simply maximum lead time, maximum lead time times maximum daily usage, maximum daily usage. So from our question, what is our maximum lead time or our maximum delivery period? So if you go back to the question, we have delivery period, we have 2 to 4 weeks. So our maximum lead time or our maximum delivery period is 4 weeks, because the question says 2 to 4 weeks is the delivery period. So 4 weeks multiplied by what is our maximum daily usage? Of course, it's in the question. Our maximum daily usage is 1,200 units per week. So 1,200 units per week. So if you multiply that, 4 times 1,200 units, we have 4,800 units. So the moment we see that our inventory level has got to 4,800, then definitely we should place another order. So it's as simple as that. So the next one they ask us to calculate is the minimum inventory level. So the minimum inventory level, which I already said that is the reorder level. When calculating reorder level, we take note of we use the maximum. So we now subtract our reorder level from the normal usage, the average, which is the normal usage. So we go reorder level minus, so which is average lead time times average daily usage, average daily usage. So let's go. Our reorder level is 4,800 units. So we have 4,800 units minus average lead time. So how do you get the average lead time? Average lead time is simply the maximum lead time plus the minimum lead time divided by 2. And if you go by your question, our delivery period, the minimum is 2, our maximum is 4. So 4 plus 2 is 6. 6 divided by 2, that is 3. So our average lead time is 3 multiplied by what is our average daily usage. Of course, our maximum daily usage is 1,200. Our minimum daily usage is 500. So 1,200 plus 500 divided by 2, we have 850. So 3 times 850. So we have it to be 4,800 minus 3 times 850. That will give us 2,250. 2,250. So if we subtract 2,550 rather, sorry, 2,550. So 2,550 from 4,800, we get 2,250 units. So our minimum inventory level, our minimum inventory level, that is that our inventory level should never be lesser than 2,250 units. And I don't forget that I also said that your minimum inventory level is always lesser than your reorder level, and as you can see, it is lesser. So let's do the next one, which is our maximum inventory level. I already said it that it is reorder level plus reorder quantity minus minimum lead time times minimum daily usage. So our reorder level is 4,800 plus our reorder quantity. From our question, which I said we assume that in this question reorder quantity has been given. Our reorder quantity is 1,500 units per week. So plus 1,500 minus minimum lead time. So our delivery period is between 2 to 4 weeks. So of course the minimum is 2. 2 times minimum daily usage, which is 500. So if you do the mathematics, 48 plus 15, that will give us 6,300 minus 1,000, and that will give us 5,300 units. So this is our maximum, so our inventory level should never ever exceed 5,300. And then last one, they asked us to calculate our average inventory level, and I said it is our maximum inventory level plus our minimum inventory level divided by 2. So average inventory level, AIL, is simply our maximum is 5,300 plus our minimum is 2,250. So when we take the 2 and we divide it by 2, we have 3,775 units. So we've come to the end of the first lesson on inventory control level. You don't want to miss the next class, because in the next class I'll be explaining economic order quantity, which is also called reorder quantity. Subscribe to the channel so that when we drop more videos, you'll get notified. Thank you. See you in our next video class.